What?
Where's Captain at?
Oh,
That's the steering wheel. That's not the steering. That's the steering wheel.
Charles Hanlon was not a case we were familiar with when we arrived in Ohio for our first search for Karen Adams or Brian Goff and Joni Davis. We were asked to look for a Ford F-250, black in color, and that is when we learned of him. Charles went missing on October 27, 1999, in his new 1999 black Ford F-250. The then 58-year-old man left his home in Bloomingdale, Ohio, with the intentions of heading to Florida to purchase a motorcycle. Once his truck, bearing plate number BGA4049, left that day, Charles and his vehicle were never seen again. While at Steubenville Marina last winter, we had located a Ford F-250 pickup truck that appeared to match, but had no plates or VIN that could be seen in the murky waters. Chaos divers, along with Depths of History, returned to the Ohio Valley in May. Arrangements had been made with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office and Green's Towing to clear and remove as many of the vehicles as we could. Our focus was the truck that had weighed on us for the last 6 months.
It's an F-250, Super Duty.
There was a Lincoln Navigator that needed to be removed in order to pull the truck, which sat farther out.
all right, Jacob. You ready, buddy?
Did I mess up? Did I miss sight? No, grab the line before you go down.
All right, yep. All right, the car's right side off. I don't know how we're gonna get around to the wheels. Oh, there's a mirror. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to feed it through that so I can reach around and grab a hold of the zip tie instead of the chain. See what I'm saying?
They basically use
All the way down.
zip ties like threading a needle.
Okay, now find them kind of in the middle of that chain.
You mean, okay, gotcha.
And then put it on that. If I can't get something, I could send it at least through it and then hook it around it.
Same way you want it tight?
Yep. All right, all we need that is it's just that chain sit down. Yeah. You ready, big guy?
Yeah. You want it locked or no?
I don't think it's gonna come off.
I don't think it's gonna come off either. I just wanted to...
All we need to do is just have that chain. All you're doing right now is saving me energy to bring all that chain out there.
And you're tied off now, right, on the vehicle?
Yep. Is it past that hose or that long bit?
Yeah, he's getting it on there now.
Okay. Yep. Just send the chain. Just send the chain down.
Hey,
After this one.
What?
Cap wanted to know if you're doing the truck after this.
After this one, yep.
It's so clear down there.
Yeah. Alright, so
It's rigged. Well, Jacob got it.
it's rigged. We're ready to go. All we gotta do is have a tow truck here. When you get the tow truck, I am gonna do a little bit of something different. I am gonna send the cable through the middle of the truck. I couldn't get on the tire well because I didn't have an end of sloop. The hook was too big. So what I did was I went to the back where the trailer gets put on. I wrapped it around that, and then I wrapped around the corner post in the back of the car. Then I'm going to run the cable through the side, back around. It should pull out. If not, it's going to rip it in half.
Depths of History was able to rig the Navigator, and Green's Towing removed it with ease.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright guys, currently we're going to be pulling out the Lincoln Navigator. With that it's going to be in the way of pulling out this other truck. So we're going to get this out of the way, and hopefully everything stays intact to it so we can pull it out. I don't even think there's a truck behind there, guys. Son of a gun. You guys wanted to see a Lincoln Navigator come out of the water, you picked a good day to watch the channel. Thank you guys for watching. And a huge shout out to Green's Towing. This is Toronto Fire Department. They have been doing an amazing job at helping out. So thank you guys.
No problem.
All right guys, with this pool, we have a tight line. We have a triangular grappling hook with 4 grappling hooks on it. It's really neat. The fire department, Toronto Fire Department donated their grappling hook for this. So what we got is, we got a tight line right here. I'm gonna follow this line all the way out to this truck. This truck is not in the greatest shape. So as soon as I get it attached, hopefully I'll get it up in enough attachment points and we can get this out. And
I really hope this is a truck, man.
the family needs answers to see if this is their truck or not, because it is a black F-250. So I'll be back.
Good luck, man. Be safe.
Always safe. I just want to get acclimated to the water for a second.
Got it.
Jacob headed to the truck and began hooking it up in the best way possible, all while fighting a vicious current and a deteriorating body on the truck.
Love you, bye.
Hi guys. I need the hook. The current's too strong. You just tell me 50, 100 pounds.
Well, you asked for it.
I did. I know. Oh, it just set me down.
Just watch that carabiner right there. You're about to go
Yep.
over.
I just got to get my regulator back on my mouth.
They're getting the ladder. Where do you want the ladder at?
Oh, well, you tell me it was right there.
Hey, we're right here.
That current was strong.
It was whipping, they started getting worse.
I know. I was like, this wasn't this bad when I was coming through. Hey, this is the fun part. Is that let's get to the good part. All right, tell me away, boys. Whee! Oh God. That guy didn't go that far. Oh! That was definitely one hard deal. For some reason, it's like I think whenever they open up a dam, all heck breaks loose. So I held on. It was a fun ride. We got it done. Now let's hope we can pull it out. All right, she's moving. Yeah.
Finally, we were all set and the towing cables had been attached. The winch lines began to tighten and we could tell there was movement on the other end. The truck was coming out. Slowly and with caution, the truck was hoisted out of the water and placed on the marina's edge. As it was being raised, it seemed as if it were being held together with nothing more than some brake lines and a bolt or two.
You guys wanted to see a Ford F-250 come out of the water. You picked a good day to watch. Coming apart, get it on the other side. That's what I was feeling. That was the whole dash. And that's the airbag that I had a hold of, and I thought it was something different. That thing is heavy. I don't think the driver's door is going to open.
What you thinking right now, Jacob? What?
Where's Captain at?
Oh.
Well, what I seen was...
He's got a busted knob and you can see the bark on the outside.
Okay.
We saw it all tied up. We were like, I don't know what that is. Get it, buddy.
Oh, now you bring the sledgehammer.
We got it. Put them thongs right there. I'll give you a little tap.
Ah.
Here's some water if you need.
There's a shoe in there. You see that?
It was immediately swarmed with law enforcement officers, each one doing their part to take notes and find identifiers.
It's diesel V8.
Yeah, I mean, it's an F-250 diesel, so that's what they said they were looking for, and it's black. All right, guys, so long day. What I thought would have taken us only a couple hours to pull a couple vehicles out took all day. The reasoning is they kept opening up the dam, and when they did that, oh, Jacob went for a ride. And Britton, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
I don't think they understood, but I was hanging at the front of the boat while it was going full blast over me. Like, I was literally trying to hang on and be dragged up the river, but it didn't work out.
So we were able to potentially solve the FBI case with the Ford F-250 that we took out today. The good part is the family may have answers on where Charles Hanlon's truck went, and hopefully, maybe, possibly find his remains in the truck. We don't know.
We don't know, and that's the thing. They're actually, after this, we're headed to the police department. They're analyzing this right now. They're taking everything, washing the truck out, and unfortunately we don't get to film that for you guys because it is evidence, it is confidential, so you guys won't be able to see that. But we're going to be able to tell you, you know, within this last part of the video, if this truck really was his. So
with me not having a GoPro on my head, you won't see some of the footage because of that. He's got GoPro footage, and he will have his channel in the link in the description below. Depths of History, thank you so much for coming. Also, special thanks to the Greens Towing Company. They were amazing, flat out awesome. Their equipment was just top notch. Also, the fire department there at
incredible.
Toronto. Toronto is going to be filling up our air tanks, and they've been helping us all day. Benwood Fire Department. Guys, these people out here, Jefferson County, they're amazing. So thank you so much for your support. If it wasn't for you guys, we couldn't do this as a whole. Thank you so much. Keep diving. It's not word to stop.
We'll see you guys on the next case.
Love you, bye.
I'll see you guys.
On scene, nothing could be seen, and the truck was taken to a secure location for the night. That night, everyone met once again to assist in locating one of the VINs that were located on the vehicle.
Go ahead and give me the VIN that he sent you.
Jacob, you want to just say a little bit what happened just now?
No,
That's it. That's the vehicle.
we found his vehicle after 22 years. There it is. Right? So it's verified. We'll have to get BCI up here and do some investigations and see if they find any remains in there.
Wow.
Finally, one was cleaned off. With each letter and number called out from the file, the same one was repeated from the VIN plate on the truck. All 17 characters were an exact match. There were tears of happiness and elation as a large piece to a puzzle that had plagued Sheriff Fred Abdalla Sr. for so long was finally answered. The best part was that his son, Sheriff Fred Abdalla Jr., was in charge of spearheading this vehicle removal. We were informed that BCI would be arriving the next day and take over the investigation and inspection of the truck. We are incredibly thankful to have been a part of this, finishing something Sheriff Abdalla had started while his son was in his position. Fred Abdalla Sr. was a force to be reckoned with and one of the greatest men that we have had the privilege to know.